Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a young man named Omar. He was known for his intelligence and potential, but he had a tendency to procrastinate and waste time on trivial matters. He would often say, "I have plenty of time. I'll get to it later." One day, an old sage visited the village. He was revered for his wisdom and insight. Hearing about the sage's arrival, Omar decided to seek his guidance. He approached the sage and said, "Master, I have big dreams and aspirations, but I always find myself delaying things. Can you help me?" The sage smiled kindly and handed Omar a small empty hourglass. He said, "This hourglass holds the sands of your life. Every grain represents a moment. Remember, time is a precious resource, and each grain that slips through represents a chance for greatness." Omar was intrigued by the hourglass and decided to keep it with him. He started to notice how quickly the grains of sand fell, reminding him that time was passing swiftly. With this newfound awareness, he began to make changes in his life. He started setting clear goals and creating a daily routine that focused on his dreams. He stopped wasting time on distractions and became disciplined in his actions. Slowly but steadily, he began to see progress in his endeavors. Years passed, and Omar's efforts began to pay off. He achieved his goals, gained recognition for his accomplishments, and became an inspiration to others in the village. People marveled at how he had transformed himself from a procrastinator into a driven and successful individual. One day, as Omar looked at the now worn hourglass, he realized that he had used his time wisely. He had turned each grain of sand into something meaningful and impactful. With a sense of gratitude, he returned to the sage to express his appreciation. The sage smiled again and said, "Remember, Omar, the hourglass is a reminder that time waits for no one. It's up to us to make the most of the time we have. You have learned a valuable lesson. Every moment is an opportunity, and the way you use those moments shapes your future." From that day on, Omar continued to value and respect time. He understood that time was his most valuable asset, and he made sure to invest it in things that truly mattered. His story spread far and wide, inspiring others to seize the present and shape their destinies. And so, the story of Omar and the hourglass became a testament to the importance of time, a reminder that time is a limited resource and it's up to us to use it wisely, for it can either slip through our fingers like sand or be transformed into something beautiful and enduring. This story illustrates how the realization of the importance of time can lead to personal growth, productivity, and the achievement of one's goals. It emphasizes the significance of making conscious choices about how we use our time and how those choices can shape our future.